Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Reading ideas. Alright. Okay, so I've been tagged. I'll have to find the tag and you know who created it. But I was tagged by Stuart at Stuart Griffin. Pretty kind chap. And it's the catastrophe tag. Now, what 10 books would you save from catastrophe? So, you know, catastrophe is a word that's used in slightly different contexts. So, hello. Hello. So, you know, could be your house is burning down and that's a catastrophe, and you're gonna rescue 10 books from your library. But catastrophe actually means the end of the world. So that made me think of it slightly different. So, you know, depending on what books I'd save might depend on the, you know, type of catastrophe. You know, well, it's the end of the world, but, you know, how many's left? Is there, you know, a colony on Mars? Is there a spaceship jetting off? And you can only save 10 books. Now, I'll be honest, if there's a load of us and I'm saving 10 books for all of humanity, that'll be different than just saving 10 as if it was just my own personal choice. You know, that's something slightly different. Hey up, how about this? That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. What a life. So I'm going to do it as if I'm saving books for humanity. And yeah. So, and I'm going to, you know, the best way of winning any game is to cheat, isn't it? Anyone who's played Monopoly with the brothers and sisters knows that. So I'm going to do a few cheats along the way. So the first thing I'm going to save is the collected works of Shakespeare. Now that's in a book, you can't argue with that. So that's my first save for the end of the world. The collected works of Shakespeare. Yeah. Second choice. Again, I'm going to cheat with a collected works. I'm going to go for the collected works of Jane Austen. Thank you. So, yeah, you've got to have Jane Austen. So, now, this one's a bit more biased for my choice. I'm going to go with, it's meant to be in a collected work somewhere, all Hemingway's work. I'm going to save all Hemingway. Fourth choice. My fourth choice. I'm going to save the collected. I'm going to say that word a few times, aren't I? I'm going to save the collected Sherlock Holmes short stories. So, yeah, not so keen on the books. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like padded out short stories to me, but you can disagree. So can't let them disappear. And so I think that's 4 now, isn't it? So 5th, I'm gonna go for War and Peace. I think I'm doing that for, right, I think if you're saving books for humanity, I think that would be a collected choice of people. So, and then 6th, I'm going to save, because there's not going to be a lot to read, is there? So we'll need some long ones. I'm going to save The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. So I think that's 6. Yeah, I think I've got 6. Right. Okay, now 7. I'm going to save Sun Tzu's Art of War. Absolutely wonderful book, but get the Wordsworth Classic edition, not anything else. So I'm going to save that for humanity, and I'm also going to save The Prince by Machiavelli. What a book that is. So well written. But get the Penguin Classic edition of that. So yeah, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've got 8. If I sneak in an extra one, well, there's nothing wrong with that, is there? And I'm going to go for second to last choice, because it's, you know, taking it with us. I think we'll have to take the Bible. Collective history, morals of, yeah, our culture, and yeah, the Bible. Right now, lastly, number 10, because it's the end of the world. It could have been foreseen by Douglas Adams, couldn't it? It could have been that they're getting rid of us for this galactic gateway he talks about. So last choice, I'm going to take Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah. So it could be all true, couldn't it? It could be true what he was talking about, you know, how the world ended, and maybe the answer is 42 after all. So those are my choices for the catastrophic ending. Look at this. Oh. It was 12 books, so I'm just gonna slip in here the extra 2. So as we're saving books after the apocalypse, I think the entire Encyclopedia Britannica, and lastly, the Oxford English Dictionary. Saving it for humanity, and then we can get about trying to rewrite all the books we've lost. What's your 12? Beautiful. So there you go. Oh, birds cooing as well. Right, so there's my choices. I'll tag some people and hopefully, you know, we don't want to rescue thousands of books, won't we? But yeah, you've only got 10. So, right, I'll just let you have a little look at this beautiful run through, and then I'll leave you to be thinking of your own 10. Yeah. So golf course just to the right, train tracks to the left. Yeah. This little bridge reminds me of Van Gogh's bridge. Look at that. Whoa. How nice is this little run round? Yeah. Wonderful. There's a golf course. Oh, a few people on. Yeah. There's often a horse through there, but not today. Oh. Right. Hello. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Beautiful. Whoa. So we carry on down here. We'll come out at the beach. Yeah. Isn't it nice? All green. Ooh. Yeah, dog walker's paradise here. Oh, look at this. How beautiful is that? And in autumn, the apples drop down and cooked it. So, oop, somebody coming. Oh. Hello. I mean, don't get much nicer than this, does it? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So what's your 10? Now you've had a chance to think about it. Oh. Still going on. Up. You alright? Yeah. All the old trees. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. You don't get a lot of that round here. Oh. That's nice. How it opens out. All the leaves are out now. Just at the side of Happy Mount Park. Somebody will know whether they're crows, jackdaws or rooks. I think they were crows. You right? We'll just see the sea and then I'll turn it off. Some nice houses around here. It's just up here. Well, you probably enjoyed the quiet and the run rather than me nattering. Oh, look at that sky. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, chest anybody? Bishop to C2. So that's the front of Happy Mount Park. Yeah, it's been classic cars in Morecambe, a lot of the old cars come in for a ride down the prom, show off. And here we are. So there's Morecambe down there, Barrow, Range over Sands, Arnside hidden behind there. You can just see the mountains of the lakes in the distance. Looks small from here, but 3,000 feet some of them if you get there. You know, you'll have bigger in America and Canada, but no one likes to show off. Morecambe Bay. Beautiful. Right. Yeah. Right. So what would you pick to save from catastrophe? What 10 books? Bye for now everybody. Happy reading.